Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, we are in this massive dungeon and we're just basically clearing it room by room and finding lore and all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, we also have our first ever level of corruption, which we'll see how much that affects things. There's a 15% chance that Nenio becomes useless, but apart from that, I don't think it's going to be that bad at level 1.
Check that out.
This must be one of the fog gates that demons can go through. Oh, there's a hidden door here. Well, I'm going to guess that's how I get through this fog gate. Before we do that, though, let's head this way. Right. Open it up. An Omox.
They will
Hello.
break against our resolve.
Is that it in here? Seems unlikely that that's it. I'm going to spend the first turn running in to look for other things. It might be it. I still don't trust it. Good damage. Ah, there's multiple of them. Yeah, there's one over there as well. I missed that. Okay. Shoot it.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Very good damage. Just a fantastic turn damage-wise. Take a step back, Nenio. And, well, that'll be your turn. Shoot.
Precision and grace.
Okay, Reg, attack the one next to you. Good damage. Lots of horse damage. Kill this one. Nope. Okay, kill it.
Strike with all your might.
Got it. Okay. This one's now attacking us. That's fine though, because we might just be able to kill it. Oh, that was an easy fight. Okay. Anything else in here? Maybe we were meant to go further in and find something. That didn't seem too bad though. Oh, right, there's another one. And there's another one. Is this like one of the rooms that lulls you into a false sense of security? Like, oh, it's just Omoxes, and then you get like further into the room and then there's like some kind of weird thing like that has tentacles out of its face. Yeah, like this, you know? I think that's exactly what type of room this was. Shoot it.
Make your peace.
Oh, that's a miss. Oh, there's another fog gate. Okay, also a miss. Shoot it. Shoot it.
I'll make short work of this.
Sealer. Charge. Oh, there's multiple of them. I see. Reg. Charge. We do have to take the attack of opportunity there, but I'm happy with it. Right. Mainly because I don't know what these things are going to do and I'm scared of them. Good. You can attack that. Shadow Demon? Shadow Demon. And another Omox. Okay. Could do a haste here, I suppose. Seems like it might not be that kind of fight. It seems like it's not that difficult a fight yet, though. Nenio? You know what I should do on Nenio? I should just do this and have, like, a cantrip ready. Yeah, like, just say acid or ice. Are you undead? No, you're outsiders. What's your resistances? Oh, well, that's not going to do anything then, because these are going to do... Let me just have a look. Shift, expand. Yeah, these aren't going to do enough damage. Never mind. Get rid of those. What was I thinking? Yeah, none of that's going to be that useful. How about this one? Electricity damage. You're not immune to electricity, right? Yes, you are. Cool. Cool. You're actually immune to acid on top of having acid resistance as well. Alright. Well, shoot this thing.
Mind over muscle.
Hey, we almost hit it. That's a positive. Shoot.
Out of my sight.
It did a sneak attack to us? Oh, it went invisible, and then that caused it to be able to do a sneak attack. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Into the fray.
Ooh. Almost just straight up killed it. Okay, some misses there. You're going to attack the Omox. Nice. Reg is going to try and kill this one.
It is not an option.
Didn't quite get it, but we did manage to hurt that one, just as a side thing. Kill. Nice. And then a ton of damage to the one next to us. Attack this one. Shadow Demon appeared. Okay, use Dominate Person on Regil, who succeeded. Okay. Shoot that
I'll
one.
remove this obstacle.
Alright, didn't manage to do anything there. Shoot it.
I will see to your demise.
Alright, it's doing some sneak attacks to Reg and lowering his wisdom. You're going to charge in here if you can. You can. You could charge into that one. Yeah, I think this is the play. Nice. Continuing to attack Wilmots. Reg, attack this
Kneel
one.
before me.
Didn't quite get it, but did a lot of damage. We can't quite shoot that one. Let's move 5 forward with our 5 movement. Alright, you have to attack this one. That's fine. At least it frees up these two to attack. Yeah, it frees up everybody then. Missed a couple due to concealment. That's okay. Right. Try and kill it. Didn't get it. Okay, Shadow Demon walks in the middle. Slow, we can remove that with a haste. Yeah, and it used it on this side, so... There we go. That's fine. We'll move up here as well. Shoot it. It gets a turn where it gets to continue hitting Reg. Attack the Shadow Demon.
Take you!
Lots of misses. That's okay. Attack.
Forwards!
Hey, nice damage. Oh, did I even use my... I don't think I used my judgments. Oops. Okay.
I will resist.
Lots of concealment misses. Hey, nice. Mirror image, we can remove that. Shoot it.
You're irrelevant.
Shoot it.
Precision and grace.
I'm starting to think it might not even be worth removing mirror images, given how much we've already removed just through random attacking. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay, cool. Attack. Yeah. So we effectively did remove mirror images on our turn, but we removed it by continually hitting it. Alright, move over here. And attack. Nice.
Prepare yourself. Disappear.
Oh, okay. Attack and Sealer. It's not gonna work. Ooh, okay. Hideous Laughter makes you fall over and, yeah, you just fall over. And then we can do a will save to remove it. Fair enough. Shoot it.
You should have listened to reason.
A lot of misses due to concealment. More misses. Okay, she's still down.
Strike
Attack.
with all your might.
Good damage. Reg, kill it. Wait, it's not dead. I also can't target it. Is it gonna run away or something? I mean, I would. Can I delay you to here? Yeah, that's fine. Now I can hit you. Wait, it just healed to full. Wait, how did it do that? Let me head back here. How did it do that? Yeah, it healed 200. Roll result 10 mil. Well, let's see. That's 1,000. Then that's 100 million was its roll result. So it healed for 260. What? I'm guessing that we overkilled it, but this thing has its runaway mechanic, so it's got like a backup where it heals up to full.
I'll remove this obstacle.
That's my guess for what just happened there.
I'll make short work of this.
That's really annoying. I mean, you're gonna stand up. You're gonna take attacks of opportunity, but that's okay. Oh, you didn't even take any attacks of opportunity?
Without
Oh,
limits,
perfect.
We can do it.
Nice damage. Keep attacking. We did kill it this time. It's actually dead. Didn't teleport away. Stay away from the horse. It's a little bit messed up. No, stay away from the horse. There we go. We'll be over here. Wait for it to turn back to normal, which will happen any moment now, I'm sure. It's currently glittering. What's the... Try to see which one is making it attack us. None of them look like they're making it attack us. Is it just glittering right now? Oh, it is back to normal. Okay. It's just fabulous. Elven notes. Nice. One of these doors. Cool. We need to do a heal onto you. I suppose we can use the remainder of these.
Not your words.
There we go. Top you up. You can have one here. And then I guess we will get you to... You don't have any heals. Well, you have one... Oh, you have one of these, I guess, would be fine to top us all up to max. Right. In here. The chaos does not look the result of anything as deliberate and controlled as a search. It's more likely there was a fight here or that everything was simply smashed. Okay. Well, we use one of our 15 lockpicks to guarantee we get this one open.
Is there more?
Really wasn't a lot in there to make it worth it. Hey, magic essence! More potential things from the storyteller. So this loops back in on itself. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, like a little laboratory. What's this? Secret of Great Sorcery Crystal. Okay. Interesting. We still haven't got a way of looking at crystals yet, I believe. Ooh, a heavy crossbow of degradation. Whenever there's +2 thundering burst, heavy crossbow confirms critical hit. All enemies within a 15-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 1 damage to intelligence score per round for 1d6 rounds. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. We don't really have a heavy crossbow damage user. If that makes sense. We have some people who use it as like a secondary thing, but nobody really like uses it for its main purpose. You have crossbow of judgment. That also crits, which is quite nice. What was the other one? So let me just compare these. So this one has more... Okay, so this one just does more damage as a base. Because it does 1d10 plus 2 plus 1d6 sonic. Yeah, yeah. And that's what thundering is, right? The sonic? Yes. But also when it does a critical, it then does AoE sonic. Yeah, so... I'm looking at this one. So the problem is, like, Nenio will never actually hit a crit unless she has her crossbow of judgment on, so this one doesn't matter. Like, it's so unlikely that she will crit that it's better to just have this one on so that she can just, you know, randomly hit a crit and it does something. You know, it does some damage. Like, otherwise, like, there's just no purpose to it, I think. And then you are using the Oracle Light one, right? Yeah. Which is kind of bad, but I mean, the reason it's kind of bad is because we still have to confirm the crit, which again, it's the same situation as Nenio, where he's probably not going to. But switching it, we can't. Well, we can't switch it because it's too heavy, I think. Yeah, well, it would actually be just under, so we could switch it on him, I suppose. I think this one might be better. Yeah. I think this one might be slightly better for him. Just slightly. But I still think they're both fairly bad on him. Right. Quick save. Let's have a look in this door. Ooh, just a little small room we got here. The room has more life to it than other chambers in the lab, but even here, rationality wins out over comfort. We've got an old letter. We'll read that in a second. Got some loot. A shock flaming corrosive cold iron cookery. What? That's just too many adjectives. Then note from Areelu's laboratory. Okay, let's read both of these. Newest to oldest. So, old letter. The letters written on this decrepit paper are in Sarkorian. Greetings, brothers and sisters in magic. If this message has fallen into your hands, then you, like me, practice arcane magic, disregarding the unjust and ruthless laws of our homeland. Nature has bestowed upon you a gift, allowing you to perform beautiful and wonderful deeds, which are rewarded only with persecution and suppression. Far too many innocent, talented people have been forced to hide like criminals, to live in fear and shield themselves with lies. Brothers and sisters, we have lived for too long under the yoke of outdated and misguided tradition. Enough is enough. The time for rebellion is now. The hour of our resistance has come. Let us rally our ranks, bolster the courage in our hearts, and speak out. Our voices must be heard. Are you not tired of living in fear, of jumping at every rustle in the night? It doesn't have to be this way. Together we can make the elders reckon with us. Together we can put an end to their tyrannical rule over us. Let them accept us and see us as people. Or, if they try to subdue us by force as before, let them prepare to feel our pushback. We'll force them to overturn their meaningless, superstitious ban on arcane magic. We'll make them see us as people, not as evil witches. We'll destroy the cursed prison of Threshold and set free the innocents within, doomed to wretched and unjust imprisonment. We'll save Sarkoris, but only together, and therefore urge anyone and everyone for whom freedom is worth rebelling and fighting for to join our alliance. Your brother in magic, Opon. Ah, and this was sent to Areelu back then. I see. Okay. And then we got this one, a note from her laboratory. The commander and her army walk up the high bank of the West Selen River, where it draws near the border of the Worldwound. Soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges and sickening bends, the shade of mercury on the horizon rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. Okay. Interesting. It's a rather flowery description of where we're at that moment. Interesting. Gonna quick save. So now the only ways we've got forward are through these two things. Also, the mongrel had nothing with him so far. I'm just gonna go kill him. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up go kill him. I think we've given the dungeon enough of a no. We've given it enough room to basically say, is there anything else? I don't think there is, so... Hi. Wait, I can't lawful kill him anymore? Wait, why can't I lawful kill him anymore? I just lost the ability to do that? Oh. Well, that sucks. Basically. Yeah, because we passed a perception. Maybe it's because we spent a day? Okay. That just sucks, basically. Well. Let me help you. Freed from the appendages, the mongrel very slowly rubs his hands, then he raises his eyes to you. You, Crusader, did you never consider that some of those witches burned on the pyre were the real thing? Lord Baphomet, I offer up this worthy sacrifice to you. Okay. Die. I mean, how strong can he be? He's been tied up for a very long time. Nice crit. Just to prove me wrong, Darren. You can, in fact, crit. Okay. Well, we ended up killing it anyway, so I feel like, you know, no harm done. Fair enough, fair enough. So it's worth noting that our Aeon lawful killing things may be limited by time. Okay, fair enough. Now, can I make my way through these? Let's just try it. Like, we found one. Click it. Magic barrier trembles from power seething within it. Power which seems hostile, disturbing, and dark. Okay. This one as well. Same thing, I'm guessing. Yes. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here because we've already cleared out this place. There's nothing to click on. You know, this one's just a nothing area. Yeah. There's nothing that we haven't killed. Like, it's not like you have to kill the boss who's in the area to unlock the door situation. This is just the door is locked. Okay. So, let's head back up. And, well, yeah, I guess we'll see what's going on in the heart of the laboratory. Maybe we'll be able to look at the crystals. That'd be cool. Right, this way? Maybe I should check in with these guys who are up next to the angel as well, to see what they're saying to things. Hello. Leave? Okay. Quick save. To the heart of the laboratory. The fog enveloping you seems at once as thick as soup, yet almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink and see someone standing next to you. Blink again and there's no one there. Voices can be heard in the fog, young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, then another voice finishes it. Closer, closer, come this way. With us you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Who are you? Begone, illusion! Power roils within you, bursting free, piercing through the eerie fog and hurtling forward to the source of it and slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices, then the fog dissipates and the voices subside. I wasn't going to say who are you, I would just be another one of the voices. Okay. Things have gotten weird very quickly. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure I like this camera angle, but... Ooh, can I open the map? I can. Okay. Hello, Sela and Horse. Sela, how many times do I have to tell you? Slow down. With you, it's always act first, think later. Okay, so this is her when she's being trained as a paladin? I'm not doing it on purpose, Asemi, I swear. I know you're not doing it on purpose, I know. Now, let's try that move again. Okay. So we're seeing glimpses into their past. Sela's dark eyes are filled with tears. She blinks them away. Sela, are you alright? Everything was different for a moment. My life was different. As if Asemi, the paladin who died because of me, was still alive. She trained me and we travelled all over. And so much happened. Sela grits her teeth. It was an illusion. Let's just drop it. So this is almost like her guilt. Maybe we're going to see guilt all the way down. Yeah, okay, and it's just reminding you who Asemi is. Are you ready to keep going? I'm almost ready. Okay. Does our party at least stay in the right way? Not at all. Okay. Or in the right formation, I should say. Yeah, so let's go with that. Who's next? Reg? Predictable. That was it. Rego gives you a stiff nod. Commander, what happened to you? To me, nothing. A human attempt was made to invade my mind, to extract some secret urges, passions. Thankfully, like any good officer, I possess none of those things. Ready to move on? Ready and then some. I insist we move off without delay. We must find whatever it is that is trying to influence us. I like her, it's just with Reg, it's just, nah, nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Follow me.
Let's get going. So who's next? Come this way with me, you won't be alone. I'm thinking Arushale is going to be interesting here.
March on.
Darren? My dear cousin, I never thought you'd wear armor even in your bedchamber. Not in my bedchamber. I usually wear nothing at all. You have permission to confirm this for yourself. In my bedchamber, I wear nothing at all? What else do I have permission to do? Wait a second. Whatever you wish. Wait a second. Is Darren sleeping with Queen Galfrey? The illusion dissipates. Darren's eyes immediately snap open in amazement. He quickly realizes what happened and swears under his breath. Then he turns to you, guiltily throwing up his hands. Demon magic. I bloody hate demon magic. Well, well, well. It would be wiser for you to hold your tongue, Darren mutters. Listen, no, just try to put yourself in my place. You're a young lad from a noble family. You have a distant cousin, and she is stunning. A lady, a knight, a queen, a beauty. You interact with her, but not enough to dispel the infatuation. In your rare moments together, she is unfailingly affectionate towards you. And on one such occasion she reveals how lonely she is, and how pleased she is to have kinfolk in this world. Gods, when I was 13 or 14, Galfrey was the queen of my dreams. Of course, as I grew older, my eyes were opened, and I saw the ruler of Mendev as he actually was. So all that, it was just nonsense, an echo of unsatisfied, youthful longings. Yeah, of course, just remembered, none of this is real. That's a very important point. I was like, for a second there, I was like, wait a second, that happened? No, he just wanted it to happen. Anyway, I was kind of expecting to see myself in your dream. More fool you. You simply didn't watch my dream until its conclusion, Darren says, then pauses. A minute more and you would have seen me rejecting the advances of my dear cousin, laughing in her face and striding out ahead of the right royal tantrum that ensued. For that is my true secret wish. I am quite certain that you'd rather not find yourself in that particular dream. Are you ready to keep going? Darren sighs heavily. Lead on, guiding star and tormentor mine. Oh yeah, I'm also wondering what Nenio's gonna appear as. That one's gonna be crazy. There we go. New is underneath one of them. Is Nenio gonna have anything beyond I just want to learn? Or just want to make my encyclopedia? Who's next? Nenio. Greatest scientist in all Golarion. Your addendum 120 to volume 5 of the encyclopedia has caused a furor across all the scholarly forums of Absalom. Ah, I see. I am delighted to observe your scientific work. When can we expect your next publication? Just waiting for it to move on. Very soon, by the end of the year at the latest, I'm making corrections to my 6th and 18th addendum to the 3rd volume of the encyclopedia, and then I plan to rewrite the 1st volume in its entirety. I already have a slew of revisions I wish to make. Okay, so her wish is basically to be lauded for writing the encyclopedia. Okay, so there was no more depth. Fair enough. I was expecting maybe something from our past or something, but nope, that's it. The vision dissipates. Hey, wait, Mr. Journalist, where did you go? My corrections! Nenio looks over at you. To the articles, and the addenda, and the paragraphs, she sighs. In your vision, it seems that your work on the encyclopedia goes on forever. What a preposterous notion, and it's not even true. I'm writing an encyclopedia for all of Golarion, for the students who will follow in my footsteps, for the professors who have limited opportunities to conduct their own experiments. I simply must finish it and get it published. Tinkering with it forever, adding more and more, that'd be purest vanity. I'm not like that at all. Sure. Are you ready to move on? Yes, just a moment. I need to get rid of this ridiculous memory. She wrinkles her nose, rubs her hands over her forehead, and loudly exhales. Done, I'm ready to go. Come think of it, what am I doing here? Ah, yes, I'm following the girl. Okay. So the last one is going to be Areelu. Now, here's where we find out if Areelu is a traitor or not. Like, this is where we, once and for all, get to know what's going on with Areelu. I think the horse might be broken. That's fine. Hello, Areelu. Your eyes, Naminde. I will see a light in them. Is that inner strength or perhaps the spark of your soul? Share this with me. I want to possess you, to own you. Excuse me? The vision fades to black and Areelu covers her face in horror. No, I don't want that. I don't want to want that. Such interesting fantasies you have. Please don't. I know I'm a monster. I pray I can keep myself in check. It's just this place. It would wake the demon in anyone, even a mortal. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I'm almost certain that a demon is creating these illusions. A very strange and powerful demon. We have to find them. Okay. Interesting. Wait, who are we missing? Reg? There we go. Knew I'd find him eventually. There we go. Right. There's our group all together again. And into the heart of the laboratory. Well, we made it through there mostly unscathed. Enemies in my home. I won't let you pass the threshold. My queen, I shall save you from the beast. The prey has fallen right into my lap. If I kill you, my name will be on everyone's lips. He did say the threshold, right? And it was suggested that the mages before. I will need to read our thing in the inventory. I'm going to wait till the combat starts before I go back to that. Ow. Right. So it was suggested in this one. Let me see here. So, blah, 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 blah. So, we will destroy the cursed prison of Threshold. There you see? Cursed prison of Threshold must be where we are. She must have made the prison her laboratory, I think. Okay. I'm going to take the hit and just go for this here. Yeah, I think that was the right move. Shoot.
Out of my sight.
It's actually not that unlikely you would hit with that one. Maybe a haste here? I'm not sure how many enemies there are, but haste seems good. Yeah. Probably shoot this one because that way, yeah, you're not going to get your weapon stuck to it. Okay, that was good. In fact, that was fantastic. You're going to charge over here, 1 to check for other enemies, and 2 because now it can't charge in at us. Right, attack that one. We get some attacks of opportunity. It missed us. There's the Incubus. Crushing Despair was on us, but we're not that worried about it. We also did some extra damage to it. Good crit. It can still charge, I guess, but we got attacks of opportunity. Move over here and attack. Okay. This one, kill it. Nice. Oh, he killed 2 of them.
You're irrelevant.
He's amazing with that bow. Never mind. I take back everything I said about him not being good with a crossbow. Right, attack. Attack. There's still an enemy in here? Yep. Hello. I see you. Charge. Shoot it.
I will see to your demise.
Shoot it.
Should have listened to reason.
Lots of concealment and dodging. Over here.
Take you.
Just keep surrounding it. Wait for it to reveal itself. It's just going to stand there and hope that we go away. Well, that's not going to work. Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mass, you can make out the features of various demons. An eyeless Lilitu opens its mouth in a silent scream. A Pinage wriggles its multi-jointed limbs, broken tails and wings trembling. All of it is connected, fused into a single whole, and this whole twitches convulsively as you approach. You hear voices, the same ones that called to you in the fog. I wane, I dwindle, I gasp for breath. Oh, so somebody's been combining demons together, and then maybe that's the demon that's controlling, like, all the fog? That's crazy. Oh, if we had this, we could do something. If we had Trickster. This creature, this entity composed of many, is a direct challenge to the universe itself. Its existence, just like that of its creator, Areelu Vorlesh, must be ended. What are you? Now, nothing. You killed, ruined, but you. What are you? The voices are unleashed in a drawn-out shriek, like a death cry. Now you can be at peace. Voices in your head subside. The unpleasant sensation of an alien presence also disappears. Okay. Quick save. Knowledge Arcana. Let's go. A hodgepodge of demon body parts. What a way of describing it. I love it. Okay. Loot. And then there's got to be something over here, like some kind of demon making this aura. Oh, there's definitely something going on. There's definitely a projector as well. I'm going to quick save and try something.
I stand
I
ready.
will help where I can.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. That's fine. Quick save. Let's have a look at some of these crystals. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into the slot in the device. Oh, never mind. We can't look at our crystals. We can only look at these ones. Okay, touch it.
Day 4. Frost, 4632. Experiment, wounded demons. Subject, a Lilitu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with Crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result, to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
Okay, so what I'm thinking here is that Rue said to us something about the spark in our soul, right? Now, that could have just been general succubus talk, or it could be to do with the fact that maybe we've had our soul messed with by Areelu Vorlesh. Maybe. Oh, hello. Oh no, stupid Sutri forgot. He clean forgot. We have barriers to the abyss in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. Okay. Next line. But you can get through if you have the key. Here, take it. Thanks. Why did you give us the key? That seems very weird. Why would he just do that? I'm gonna head back this way. Yeah, to the old wing. Why would he just give us the key? Also, with the key, are we now able to remove this one? That's something to think about. I'm gonna leave it be for just now. I get a feeling we're being manipulated.
Let us be off.
You know, we're being told these things specifically so that we will make a certain action. I don't know why, but like maybe it's a thing where it's like, oh no, only like somebody who's got this power could do this action, and now we're being manipulated into doing it. I don't know. Anyway, we've now been given a key, I guess, by the very helpful Dretch. Maybe he just wants out of here, but he hasn't been in here very long as far as we're aware. Right, so this is going to continue down. The other one would continue over here. Wait, is this the same area? Oh, so this is heart of the laboratory. This is the wing, so these must connect together at some point, I would reckon. Alright, let's try going to this one actually instead. Just because I'm looking at where that's going to connect, so that might connect over here. Okay, quick save. Remove the abyss.
Let's move.
Now walk in here. Now there shouldn't be too many people in these other areas because they were locked off. Well, I guess they could be demons, I suppose. Now that I think about it, areas that only demons can access, we should probably be expecting a lot of demons. Anyway. So this one looks like it's going to connect round to the place we just were. Yeah, this looks like that's going to connect in here very soon. Grab the loot. Another crystal, transformation. Oh, okay. Here's something going on. Lexicon of Paradox Part 1. We're obviously meant to click on that, but I'm not going to. Every last object in this spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets and formidable power. This appears to be the heart of the laboratory. Yeah, so this is definitely connected in from there. Okay. Oh. Never mind, I guess I'm going to look at the book. A ripped book lies in the center of the room. Beneath the title in large letters, The Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You're about to step over the threshold when the gaze glows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation. You feel no sense of danger, rather, it's as if you are experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. I'm going to look around first. Hello. You're distracted by a rustling sound and the heavy thud of ungainly footsteps. The Dretch looks decidedly pitiful up close. Without the crude stitching that crisscrosses his skin, it seems his body would simply fall to pieces.
So you made it to our treasure trove. Why not take a treasure for yourself? This is knowledge. And power. Right now it's nothing, but it will become what you want it to be.
You see what I'm saying? Manipulated, he wants us to take the power. The demon's voice is laden with strange yearning. He looks at the purple shimmer and can't take his eyes off it for several seconds. I refuse to do as I'm told. Rejecting knowledge out of hand is irrational. It's rightfully mine. First we'll answer my questions, demon.
Go and ask them then. I don't have all day.
I see a book. You're talking about some kind of power. What does that mean?
This book is an old notebook for recording experiments. The power is the result of one of those experiments. My lady decided to bind it to the pages for some reason. It's the ultimate convergence of theory and practice, savvy? She gave a lot to learn how to cultivate and strengthen souls, and this is the result.
My advice is to burn that book, and that demon, and this whole laboratory, then find and burn her.
I mean, it's a very straightforward solution to many problems, Reg, but we may, not do that.
You cannot burn books. They contain knowledge that will...
And burn this one, too.
You're just going to give this power to me?
As if one mutilated dredge could stop you. That's not it. My lady knew that sooner or later, someone would come for the book. She told me not to interfere. She doesn't tell me her reasons. She said to come here and wait, to make sure that the gift finds its owner. That's what I've done. She also told me not to hide from whoever comes, so I haven't.
What experiments are mentioned in the book?
All of them. Rifts, mythic powers, planar magic, transformation, hibernation. All them things that I obviously know a lot about. You've seen the lab, of course. I also know that the book contains everything about her work on the Worldwound. It's a pity. The book's looking worse for wear. Who knows what notes are still left inside?
Tell me about Canabras and your transformation into a halfling. I want details.
You're a shrewd one, aren't you? Nothing gets past you, does it? She wants details, she says. I was disguised as a halfling, yes. Did I have to drag your body to the Crusaders? I did. Did I then have to slip you a weapon? I did. Do you think I'd have managed all that if I'd been gallivanting around Canabras in my own skin? As to the purpose of the whole performance, don't ask me. I know nothing. My lady don't bother sharing such details with me.
I found out everything I wanted to know, I guess?
That's good. That's good indeed. Knowledge leads to progress, eh?
Yeah.
Take the book, girl. If you don't, then I will. Fine, I won't take it. It's yours after all. But seriously now, take it. Don't turn down your chance to gain new knowledge.
I would have said that people don't go around handing out gifts like this for no reason. Especially not Areelu. If she is the one behind this, but... I think I should keep out of this decision. It feels like the fate of Golarion might hinge on this, or something like that. You decide, and I'll accept your decision. Whatever it is.
The rationale behind your declaration confounds logic, girl. You just said a moment ago that you did not wish to share your opinion.
Well, what can I say? I'm a paradox.
What a charming demon. He certainly does not wish us any harm. There's no reason at all for us to doubt his words. There is no possible way that this book could be a nefarious trap. Not in the slightest.
I agree. I'm taking the book. 100%. Yeah, this knowledge, this power is rightfully mine. Oh? Mythic level up? Oh. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow flares brightly and a series of inscriptions, diagrams, and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory as if you've always known them. Power fills you, just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the battle for the Wardstone or the moment you acquired the Sword of Valor. Okay, there's a lot here. Right, let's expand it. On the nature of rifts. That which we call a rift is in fact close to the complete opposite. Oh, there's a rift over there. Interesting. A suture or a tie. This is a place where two planes are stitched together, enmeshed to the point of merging. The two types of rifts are encountered on the borders of the Worldwound. Short-term natural rifts and stable engineered rifts. The latter allow entire armies to pass freely between the Abyss and Golarion. They were created at points where the fabric of reality formed a specific type of fold, where the material plane was closest to the Abyss. More information about these folds of reality in former Sarkoris can be found in the Temple of the Stone manuscripts in the ruined city of Iz. Some of my own notes are also held there. I shall only make passing reference to them here. At the moment of writing, 5 of these folds have been identified. The most significant one was located near the Threshold Fortress, and it was that which made the Worldwound possible. The second most significant rift, the Maiming of Iz, marks the ruins of the famous city. The third rift, the Gates of Midnight, is hidden in the Midnight Fane. The fourth, the Harrowing, leads to my personal laboratory. Okay, so this isn't Threshold, fair enough. And finally, the fifth, the Blood of Pulura, is located near the Sarkorian Shrine. So Threshold must be... I would assume the Threshold Fortress would be Dresden, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, all of the rifts within the perimeter of the wound function as a single system. In a way, they are like a single entity or offshoots from a single root. This means that closing them separately is impossible. They will disappear only when the source is uprooted, the main rift, which some people call the last threshold, although it is in fact the true and original Worldwound. The wound cannot be closed using ordinary methods. The very manner in which it was opened protects it from interference. The only means of closing it requires... This is the last surviving page of a book that has been ripped in two. All the other pages are missing. What? No, don't teleport me out of the dungeon. I hadn't finished exploring. Oh, we're here. Oh, this is fine. Never mind.
Deskari's here. Deskari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Alright, we're back here again. Same thing gonna happen? Oh.
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps her instincts are hinting.
Okay. So this is all happening because we took the weapon, obviously. Interesting.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you... That's it. I've done as she asked. Now I can return to my lady.
The suture looks at you with a strange expression. Envy, sorrow, yearning, understanding? You can't be sure. Why did Areelu need someone to shoot Deskari back in Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a wardstone to dust.
Oh. Okay. Don't move, you will answer my questions, demon.
Go and ask them then.
Find out everything I want to know.
That's good. That's good indeed. Knowledge leads to progress, eh?
Well, I'm thinking about our character here, right? Character, if we just choose what we're going to... Like, if we had to just choose what our character would choose, we would choose 6, right? Because it's a demon. We're pretty, set that we just kill demons, right? But this is another Wendewog situation from earlier on in the game, where I think it's more interesting to leave Suture alive. So, what are we going to say? I think we'd say 5. You can go, but let your mistress know that I will come for her sooner or later. Sure.
I'll tell her. Don't worry.
He might also just leave otherwise. Like, if you go to attack him, he might just run. That's the other thing. Also, that was a mythic level up. Oh ho ho. Well, let's do some leveling. Seela, easiest level up choice we've ever had. We take Enduring Spells Greater. I'm just seeing if we have anything else in here. No. Okay, so we take the extra mythic ability. We take Enduring Spells Greater. Or Greater Enduring Spells. Yeah. She has some that will definitely work there. It's what we've already gone towards. It makes sense, right? It's just the easiest choice. Other ones are going to be more difficult.
Adventures await.
R1. Let's have a look. So, oh my, we have so many things. So, we currently don't have any... We went for Toughness, we went for Everlasting Judgment, and we went for Last Stand. Okay. So let's see what we get next level. We get Aeon Bane. At 4th rank, the Aeon gains the ability to make his weapons and spells especially deadly around his enemies. For a number of rounds per day equal to twice your mythic rank, so that'll be 8 rounds per day. You can make any weapon you wield count as having the Bane quality. Your spells gain a bonus equal to your mythic rank to caster level checks to overcome spell resistance, and every hit you make with weapons or spells dispels effects from the target as per the Dispel magic spell. That's a lot of spells there. Additionally, if you have the Inquisitor's Bane ability, the number of rounds per day stack, and you gain the same bonuses while using the Inquisitor's Bane ability. Do we have the Inquisitor's Bane ability? I mean, we are an Inquisitor, so it seems likely that we might, but... Inquisitor's Bane. Inquisitor's Bane. We might not. Yeah, I don't think we have that. Do we get it? Staff of Order, Law Thing, Sentence. That might have been something that we gave up to be a judge, which is just funny, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, that might have been one that we give up to be a judge, potentially. I don't know. Unless, of course, it means... Wait, is this one this one? These are all judgments and how they're written. I don't think we have anything that's called Inquisitor's Bane. No. So that must be a non-judge Inquisitor thing, which we gave up for Sentence. Okay.
This is my path.
Sounding good. Okay. So we get that, and then we get Summon Stone Golem, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Let's level up. So I will take another point in Aeon. It's interesting that in theory you could mix and match at some point. I believe that from what I was told, Devil is one that you can only get after you already have one. So, oh, I was kind of expecting this to be animated, but it's not. I thought the game had crashed for a second, but it has not. Like, I was expecting it to look like this. That's interesting that this isn't animated. But yeah, apparently Devil's one that you can only get after you already take something. And I think it's Aeon or Azata, you can then take Devil afterwards. So I'm guessing that's why it's got the choose mythic here, but it's weird. I guess that would mean that you can kind of mix and match. Like you could go like 3 points at Aeon, 2 points of Devil, another point of Aeon or something. But I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works. We're going to choose it anyway. Right, so we get all of this stuff. Let's have a look at what we can go for here. So, I want to have a look at these just to check if anything's good. Destiny Beyond Birth is not important. Whenever you miss with a melee attack, the target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. That could be useful. Drink a potion as a swift action was something that I thought was going to be useful when we were low level and is now something that I laugh at. Expanded Arsenal, we can select a School of Magic to get bonuses from your feats and mythic feats and apply to more skills of magic. That doesn't seem useful to us. You can take a feat, definitely not going to do that. We can take a mythic ability. Might be a plan. You suffer -4 penalty on your iterative attacks instead of a -5 penalty. Could be okay. +1 bonus to all saving throws. You also get additional hit points. The number equals your mythic rank, so we get 4 hit points. That still doesn't sound good. If you got if you got 1 bonus to your saving throws per mythic rank, that would be kind of cool. But just like, you have 4 hit points. Okay. Skill focus we could take, I suppose. Like, we could take a mythic one, which would give us just ridiculous amounts. We would probably take it in perception, I would imagine. Yeah, which would give us just a ridiculous perception skill. You can cast the first spell after an initiative roll as a swift action, as if that spell is either if that spell is either of a first level or at least 2 levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. This doesn't seem like that's going to be useful for us because we have so many things that use our swift actions. So just like it's just not going to be useful. Alright, so I think Perception is good. I think Flawless Attack is good. I think Destructive Shockwave is good. I think Mythic Abilities, there could be an argument that there's something in here for us. Let me just have a look and see what we got. Abundant Casting isn't really our way. Is there anything that's going to be like just good in general? The interesting thing about mythic ones, right, is that you would think, oh right, well I'll just wait to get the mythic ability on every second level. But because you get the level up so rarely, it's like I want something that's going to be immediately useful. I don't want to have to wait to get our next mythic ability. I have no idea when that's going to be. So it's kind of an interesting yeah, it's an interesting way of looking at things here. Could take enduring spells. We have a couple that could work there, but most of ours are round-based, I guess. Deliberately so, but most, you know, we could take that. We can gain a bonus to our attacks of opportunity, which would be nice. I'm not going to take damage an ally. We could take a domain, I suppose. That's not, you know, bad necessarily. Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative saving throws against mind-affecting effects and their concentration checks. So that would mean that all allies within 50 feet of us would get plus 3 to their initiative saving throws against mind-affecting effects and concentration checks. That's pretty good. I think that one's pretty good actually now. That's starting to rank up very quickly and becoming very useful. And there are a lot more mind-affecting effects, and because our character is being built in a way that these things will not affect them too often, thanks to Stalwart, I think it's thanks to Stalwart, that actually means that that's going to be very good, right? Now I'm just double checking what Stalwart is, so that I'm not like making things up. Yeah, Stalwart. So, I suppose that's only for damage. I was trying to, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of Reg, actually. But yeah, if we build more into Stalwart and get some of those feats that make it so that we get better will saves and better fortitude saves, then we can always be around to supply this buff to everyone else. Although I suppose we get the buff no matter what, right? Like it doesn't. We don't need to. Yeah, we would get that buff whether we're dominated or not. Although I guess they wouldn't be allies then, so we wouldn't get the buff. Anyway, my logic is that we would basically just be a solid rock that then gives buffs to everyone else. That seems good. Leading Strike, I still don't think it's that good. Although now it is 4d6 extra damage, which is better than it was when we first saw it. Although, yeah, 4d6 is actually starting to sound quite good, actually. Anything else here? Rupture Restraints could be nice. Yeah, Unstoppable could be nice. I think if I'm taking one, I'll take Inspirational Leader from that one, but I don't think it's something we need to take. I think I might take... I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to take Mythic Resolve for the saving throws. I'm also tempted to take Destructive Shockwave so we can just do damage. I'm going to take Mythic Resolve. I don't think it's good, but I think that it fits what we're doing with the character. I think that what it's going to do is it's going to give us a +1 to saving throws that will continue to stack with all of our other bonuses, and eventually we'll be able to just shrug off anything that needs a saving throw. Which I think is kind of a good way to play it. Yeah, I think that's what we're taking. Oh, we also get a level 1 spell for Aeon. Okay. Wait. Oh, we also have these level 2 spells? Oh, I guess... Oh, this is our level 2 of Aeon, so we just get these spells. Crystal Mind. You clear an ally's mind of corrupting thoughts. You dispel rage, fear, emotion, confusion, and morale effects, and give the target immunity to fear and emotion effects for 1 round per mythic rank. Wow. That's really good. Like that one. Edict of Retaliation. As a swift action, you make the enemy suffer from his actions. Every time he attacks, it is dealt 1d6 plus half caster level damage. Every time the target casts a spell or spell-like ability, it is dealt 2d6 plus caster level damage. The effect lasts for 1 round per 4 caster levels. Not affected by spell resistance. Ooh. And an equal force. You make your allies' attacks more uniform. Full base attack bonus attacks made by the target get get a -2 penalty, but all attacks with base attack bonus -10 or worse get a +5 on attack rolls. Lasts 10 minutes per caster level. That one's weird. That one's too weird for me to know whether it's good or not. It sounds like it could be good, but it's too weird. I would need to see it in action. Right, so level 1 spells. We have Light Wounds, Sickness, and Stunning Barrier. We already have a lot of these. I guess I don't know, I could take Cure Light Wounds, maybe? I don't know. That just sounds like a horrible option. It just sounds bad. I could take Divine Favor. I mean, the thing is, I already have a bunch of these on the other, like, on our Inquisitor. I guess the benefit is I could use an Aeon spell slot to use them. Yeah. I don't know. Let's take Divine Favor. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Oh, and then level 2 spells. Oh, cool. So we do get to choose some here. Now, these are also very similar to our Aeon spells. Not Aeon spells, Inquisitor spells, but let's see. Castigate. So that's effective. It's anything not affected by spell resistance, I guess, would be our first one. We do Effortless Armor. This one's a personal one. Yeah, this one's a personal one, so this one's probably worth taking. Yeah. I kind of get the feeling that we might end up taking Enduring Spells on us on a later level, so this seems like that might be useful there. We get 2 of them. Find Traps. Yeah. Again, Find Traps seems like it might be useful. Yeah. I'm going to take both of them, and then that kind of means that I want... but if I'm moving towards Enduring Spells, I should just take it this level. I should just take it this level. Yeah, if I'm ever going to take Enduring Spells, you should just take it as soon as possible. There we go. We'll take Enduring Spells. Right, so this is anything that is longer than an hour but shorter than 24 hours now lasts 24 hours. Which is not incredibly useful, but some of these are going to start... yeah. When we get the next level, some of these are going to start being things that we can just have on permanently. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. There we go. After all that, I took Enduring Spells. I don't know why some of these are up here, because I don't think all of these got upgrades, but that's fine. Yeah, like this one, I'm not sure got an upgrade at all, or... Yeah, Summon Stone Golem's new. Anyway, whatever. So now we have more spells, but we have no space for these new spells, I think. Because we have these ones here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my spellbook. Yeah, we'll need to think about that one here. I might need to start moving things like this into like our backpack. The problem is then I'm going to forget they exist. I guess I could move some of these out of the way. Like, I probably don't need fighting defensively. Realistically, I don't need sentences. It doesn't work. I need to do some organization of the toolbars. Right. Reg.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Reg is next. So his mythic path. Thundering Blow, Weapon Finesse Mythic, Last Stand. So for right now, he is pretty much a full damage thing. So anything that gets him damage is what we're looking for. He's actually probably going to be a little bit easier than some others, because we're basically going to say, like, I just want him to do a ton of damage. What's this Mythic? So, while wielding a weapon with which you have weapon focus, you can use Dazzling Display as a standard action with a -5 penalty on your Persuasion skill check to Intimidate, as a move action with a -10 penalty, or a swift action with a -20 penalty. Oh, it lets you use it as a swift action. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think it's what we want, but it's kind of cool. Flawless attack seems useful because he does attack quite a lot. Toughness Mythic could be good. And when you're below 0 hit points, you gain DR10/epic. That sounds like that would be very good to avoid the situation where he just dies. Your penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced by 2. That seems good, because I believe that counts for his weapon. I think I might just take it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to take that. That just seems useful. As I said, his are not going to be difficult. His is just like, I want to have more, you know, I want to do better with my weapon. Okay, fine. So penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced by 2. So can I see where the penalty is for that? No, it doesn't show it. If it does show it, is it attack? Maybe? I don't know where it would show that. Okay. I would need to go back and check whether that actually did anything, but I assume it did.
Skip the pleasantries.
Right. Now, Darren is interesting, because Darren has enduring spells, greater enduring spells, and ascended summons. So we kind of have a path for him right now, but he's got a lot open to him because he took enduring spells at the start. So, let's see. I think something like Abundant Casting could even be useful for him, because we have so many spells that we use for buffs, so... Let's see what we got here. Mythic Channeling. The damage you deal or heal increases by a number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. What's his charisma bonus? +5? +6. So it means his heals and damages go up by 12. Which isn't, you know, isn't bad. Just an extra +12 to everything. Okay. Nothing else is useful for him here. The only other things that would be useful, I think, would be the mythic abilities. So Abundant Casting, I think, could actually be amazing for him, because he has a lot of spells that we need to cast. This just opens him up to being able to use some more spells that he has available to him. Seeing if we've got anything else. Beneficial Curse doesn't matter. Actually, it does. We could give him a curse. I was going to say it doesn't matter because we already removed his curse as negative, but that isn't what this does. Yeah, we already removed that effectively with his boots. So we could give him one of these if we wanted to. Like a +2 bonus on Persuasion skill checks when made to intimidate or bluff. That's good. Saving throw against fear effects, immunity to poison. Then any weapon you wield is treated as chaotic and evil. I mean, that's less good, but that's still okay. -3 when using it for diplomacy, though. Okay. Again, same on Hellbound. In fact, Hellbound is pretty much... Oh, it's the difference between fire and charm and fear. Okay. Lame. One of you... Oh, wait, this is... You don't take the negatives, right? Oh, yeah, so Demonic and Hellbound would be great, potentially, for him. Lame. So, you're immune to the fatigue condition. Your speed is never reduced by armor. You're immune to the exhausted condition. They're kind of okay. This gives you pox pustules, DC to any disease effect you create, and immune to the effects of disease. This adds litter dust and mirror image, confusion, and insanity. I don't think we need any of those. Immune to sick and diseased and nauseated. Okay, wolf scarred face. We could have a wolf's muzzle instead of a normal nose and jaw. Okay, probably not. I do like the idea of one of these ones, so Demonic and Hellbound. So immunity to fire is really nice, and then the extra bonus to persuasion skill checks is really nice. Yeah, like both, and then immunity to poison is also nice. I think that there's some good stuff we could do there. Potentially not what we need to do now. I still think Abundant Casting is great on him. Second Mystery. So these are Oracle Mysteries. So you would get new spells at different levels. I mean, these are okay. I don't think we necessarily need that. I might just take it. I think I'm just going to take Abundant Casting, because then we can take Greater Abundant Casting next level as well, and then have just a ton of things that we can cast. I mean, he is a caster. We should just make him better at doing what he does. There we go. Nenio. Now, Nenio has already got Abundant Casting and Improved Abundant Casting. So I don't know what we're doing with her. That's okay. So Sorceress Reflex is potentially okay, but we're not that worried about that for her. Anything else potentially jumping out at me? Spell Focus. So does that, we could choose illusion spells, so they have yeah, the bonus to save DC is provided by Spell Focus and Greater Spell Focus for that school are increased by +1. That seems good. School Mastery. All spells you cast that belong to the school have their caster level increased by 1. Again, seems good. Expanded Arsenal. All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic would also apply to this school of magic. So something like Evocation could be cool there. See if we got anything else in here that would be good for her. No, I think that actually I'm quite happy. Like, Elemental Barrage could be interesting. But I think actually I'm quite happy going just Spell Focus or School Mastery. Let's go Spell Focus Illusion. Yeah, I think that seems good. She has illusion spells, it's her thing. Increasing their DC seems good.
I will
right.
prove my worth.
Here, so you have Cleaving Shot, so critical damage. You have improved criticals. You have distracting shots. Okay. Let's see what else we're doing with you here. Deadly Aim Mythic, more damage. Okay. Yeah, I think one of these Mythics seems like a good call for her. You ignore the feat's -2 penalty on attack rolls. Very nice. You get an extra bonus on point blank shot. And this one just gives you extra damage on your deadly aim ones. They're all very good. I'm going to take Rapid Shot, I think. This one's useful, but actually we're more and more attacking from 60 feet out. Or like from over 30 feet at least. This one's just a lot of damage, which is good, but I like consistently hitting. So let's choose that one. Okay, cool. We all got mythics. Horse does not get a mythic. Except for the one time that Sela gave the horse a mythic. Cool.
March on.
I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. And next time, I might have rearranged some of these bars so they're more usable. And yeah, we'll explore the rest of this place. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.